Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. Vieira. Oh, that's neat. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. And they've got rid. Ibrahimovic wins the duel this time. And there's the shot! Decent hit and on target. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And here's Bale, and it's Iniesta. Bale, and this is Iniesta. Cross into bullish header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every... And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Bullet. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Nice sequence of passes, this. Lukaku is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vieira. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Del Piero. And it's played into the middle. And they can counter here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bale. Iniesta. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Iniesta. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Bale. And the keeper beats it away. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Davids. Griezmann.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Turns and goes back. And it's Davids. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nice looking ball. Has crossed into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Del Piero is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's... and he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pull it. And it's Bale. Ibrahimovic. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Iniesta. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
That's going in strongly.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Yaya Toure. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. And it's Yaya Toure. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Looking tidy in possession here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Lewandowski. Yaya Toure. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pull it. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now he's off and running. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Flashes, up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back into the middle. He's played it back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
That's very neat. And it's Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he's there to get it away. Just about up to the hour now. Iniesta. And here's Bale. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Davids. He's a sharp little ball here. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Robert Lewandowski. Number 4, Ibrahimovic. Number 24, Gullit. Number 13, Bale.
Rijkaard.
Number 22, Iniesta.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Coming on the field, number 18, Van
Looking for
Nistelrooy.
options for movement.
Number 9, Darwin Núñez. Number 20,
Ball driven towards the far
number
post.
21, Robertson. Number 19, Soboslai.
That has been knocked clear. Soboslai. The most accurate pass. Soboslai. Yaya Toure. Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside. Darwin. And it's Soboslai. It's gone for a throw-in. And he decides to cross it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has left him in a heap. 75 minutes played. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Rooney. He has found the way through. Nicely spread. Fired deep. He's got full. Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Soboslai picks it up out wide. Now can he find... Chance for a shot! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he whips in across. And the counter is on. Oh, some tackle that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Robertson.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a good run down the right. And the cross comes in. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Good purposeful running this. And that was nowhere near his best. Nope. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 2.
Manchester United pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Szoboszlai has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Araujo is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Robertson. Szoboszlai. Chance, surely! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going
just about within shooting range.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Bebeto. Messi. Rooney, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Szoboszlai. Maldini. And he's hit it long. And he's intervened well there. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Vieira. Szoboszlai in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get rid. Nice control. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Darren Fletcher. And it's Robertson. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He has a look up. Great ball, and he's in here. Crosses it. There's the header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he gets rid in a hurry.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. I think we're just about done here. Opts for safety. Ferdinand, the man synonymous with solidity. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now that looks a decent ball. Robertson. No, it's not getting there. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Iniesta. And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nice control. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
And he's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right, one of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. Some good work on the right flank here. Bale goes on a charge down the left. Bale, quick look, then climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Araujo is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He won't be happy with that one. Davids, driving forward, played into space. It's a goal kick. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press, and that could set him on his way. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game. And it's Ferdinand. He's in a great position here. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He whips it across. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Foot in. Iniesta. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Lukaku. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bale. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ibrahimovic touches it back. That's a sharp pass.
There they go, hunting again.
Half an hour played now. And here's Lukaku. Ambitious ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bale looking to hit the byline here. He's picked his way through. It's an early cross. Oh, shooting chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Ibrahimovic. That's a cute ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That's tidy. Hoisted in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now, can they get a chance? Surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pullet is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Such good technique.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. Bale. Ibrahimovic. Up he goes! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's been caught napping. Griezmann crosses. A probing pass. Davids. Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ball comes in. Vieira is flagged offside. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Vieira. Floated through. Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Bale with the clearance. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And that has been cleared. Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Darwin coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Del Piero is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Over to the left. Looking for options for movement. It is a corner. They've played it short. Decent chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Gullit. Number 22, Iniesta.
And it's Del Piero.
Number 13,
That is good alertness.
Bale. Number 4,
Rooney.
Ibrahimovic. Coming on the
It's
field.
gone for a throw-in.
Number 20, Rooney. Number 19, Soboslai. Number 21, Robertson. Number
Ferdinand.
18, Van Nistelrooy.
And it's Maldini. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Good pressure, determined, intense. Tries to play it through. And he's straight offside. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Maldini. That's Rijkaard. Played out to the left flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's a sharp little ball here. Referee has just said play on. Szoboszlai. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Szoboszlai. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He might have to go it alone here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Five minutes left on the clock. Van Nistelrooy.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Lukaku. He could be in here. Ferdinand. Now he's off and running. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Rooney gets into a good position. Oh, that's delightful. Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 5.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Coming on the field is number 2.
He's had it taken off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good spread. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ball swung in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Darren Fletcher. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That is lovely. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's the chance to counter. Rooney, can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Fletcher.
Oh, great feet.
Nunez. He's onside. Chance! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
To announce today's lottery numbers.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross flung in towards the middle. Caught offside that time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Messi. Crossed into the box. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that was never going to make it. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now he's got space here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Szoboszlai. Now it's Szoboszlai. Looks across and plays it in. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. 1-0.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Messi steps up for his penalty. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Van Nistelrooy is the second man to step up for his team. Firm, low, telling.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Bebeto is second man up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Manchester United are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This to double their advantage. Oh, calm as you like. And they're 2 up. The margin of error is 0. It's in. Pick that one out.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Hello attendees, this is
what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.